Hello, this is Dr. Paul, and today we're going to divert a little bit from what we're talking about and basically bring you some current information on a very hot topic out there. And what is that? That basically is beef tallow or canola oil or seed oil. Which one is better and which one is really healthier? Beef tallow has been getting back into the commercial realm and the social media, and we definitely need to discuss that so you will be a better consumer. Now, first things first, all the seed oil has polyunsaturated fat, and that is the good fat that you want. Canola oil also, on top of that, has 10% of that is omega-3 fatty acids, which is actually heart healthy and decreases your cholesterol. It also includes some phytonutrients that also reduces the cholesterol, and it has very low saturated fat. And now the social media says it has trans fat. Let's look at the trans fat. Canola oil, olive oil, soybean oil has little bit of trans fat, but not that much. So why did the social media and RFK Jr. claim that seed oil is really bad for you? Well, all of these seed oil has to be heated up to 156 degrees Fahrenheit to be extracted out of the seeds. And they use a chemical solvent called hexane to extract it, and what's left of the hexane is only 0.8 parts per million, which is very, very low and does not have any health concerns. But let's talk about trans fat that RFK says is bad for you. It's their trans fat in canola oil. Well, if you heat up to process the canola oil, then some of the saturated, unsaturated fat is going to be turned into trans fat, and that's bad. But let's look at the trans fat amount in cattle and milk, which is naturally occurring, which is 2 to 5%. Hey, there's no difference in the trans fat in the canola oil versus animal oil. So the conclusion is because it's the same amount and the canola oil has 10% of that is omega-3, which is heart healthy oil, I think that maybe the seed oil is still better. Now, beef tallow, it's very high in saturated fat and very low in omega-3 fatty acids. Canola oil is the other way. It's very high in polyunsaturated fat and also has 10% omega-3 fatty acids. So what the problem is that the seed oil that's being used commercially in the deep fry that runs 24/7 is a seriously deep concern because at high temperature that runs all hours of the day will convert more and more of the unsaturated fat in the seed oil to trans fat. And so beef tallow don't do that, but unfortunately beef tallow has what? High in saturated fat, which is not heart healthy. So the conclusion for you is that deep fried food is never healthy. Whether you have trans fat in there or you have saturated fat in there, in regards of which oil you use. So this is my final conclusion to you, and this is all done with the best research papers that I have for you today. So the seed oil, especially canola oil, definitely is better and safe for you to use at home. It has been proven multiple scientific studies that it is heart healthy and saves lives. Beef tallow, on the other hand, has high in saturated fat, same amount of trans fat, and so those increases your heart disease and is not recommended for home use. Now, so next week, we may be talking about how much exercise do you need when you reach the age of 50 or higher, and it may change, we'll see. But other than that, if you like what you hear today, please give me a thumbs up and recommend it to your friends and family so they too can get healthy. Otherwise, I thank you for your attention today, and I will see you all and talk to you all next week.